Hello, it's Dallas Tarot in the house. Let me go turn that thing out in the background. And I'm here to do a reading today for Scorpio. Hey, hey. I know this is out of order, but since in the last reading you got interrupted, well, not really interrupted, I did it, but it was kind of a short reading. Well, I'll make up for it and I'll do one for you fully. So, 1 second, I'll be right back. Because I'm supposed to do Aquarius and Pisces next, but since it was kind of dodgy in the last reading I just did, like 10 minutes or 20 minutes ago, I'll redo yours. 1 second. I had to turn that off in the background. It drive me crazy. Okay. I'm back. Y'all ready? Okay, here we go. All right, let's do this. All right, what's going on with Scorpio in love, please? Give me one card for them, a card for the person they're dealing with. Well, there's somebody that really feels connected to you. Really feels connected. They feel their feelings for you is a Two of Cups. Now, you may feel like you've worked yourself to the bone for this connection and you still feel like a failure. So you may feel like you're wasting your time or your effort toward this connection. What are they doing towards you? They want the end all be all with you. This is what they want with you. This is their feelings for you. Two of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles upright. So whoever you're connected with, whoever you're thinking about, basically, I feel like they want you feel like you're wasting your time, but their feelings is they want to connect with you and be long-term with you. All right. How do they view you? Let's do more. How do they view you? The Star card. They may feel like you're being a bit distant right now. Some of you, this person thinks that you're being a bit distant or you've been distant. So I don't know if it's somebody you've connected with in the past or you're currently connected with, but it's telling me, I'll do another storyline just in case this one doesn't make sense. All right. Because your reading got interrupted in the last one because I just wanted to rant. So I thought I'd make it up by doing this. I feel like there's somebody here that feels like you're their soulmate. They want to, this sounds very fantasy-like, doesn't it? They may not be communicating it thoroughly to you, but their feelings for you is that they want a connection with you, a long-term connection. So whoever this is, they definitely want to work on this with you. But you feel like you've put a lot of effort into it and still not get anywhere. So you may feel from your perspective that you've worked your ass off to get this off the ground with this person, or this is how you felt in the past. I don't know if this is current, past. It's always different timelines. I don't know if this is how you feel or felt, but it's like you feel like you've worked yourself to the bone for this connection and you're still not getting anywhere. You still feel unsuccessful. Some of you feel like you didn't get much attention or not getting much attention from them. What I find so strange is it's like their feelings are truly there. All right. Nice try, honey. Nice try. And I'm not calling you honey as a term of endearment or like a term of freaking annoyance is what honey, don't even try it. Don't fuck up a good thing. It's already going good in here. All right. Like I said, I'm not calling you honey for a term of endearment. I'm calling you what your name is for one, but it's more of a term of annoyance. All right. In your regards. So I feel like there's somebody here that basically definitely wants to connect with you. They definitely want to be with you. They want long-term with you. Whether, like I said, whether or not they're communicating, I'm not getting much really initiation between you two. All right. Okay. Keep in mind, we're doing a second storyline. Oh my God, my 10 of Swords. Okay. What happened between you two in the past? It's just like, what happened between you two in the past? The 9 of Swords. I feel like this was really stressing you in the past. It really was. There was a lot of drama between you two. But there's somebody here you're still wanting to work towards building a connection with, but you don't feel like it's going anywhere. All right, is what it's telling me. But they really feel connected to you. What is their future actions towards you? I get a lack of expression of emotions and a lack of communication. It's there. It's just not being addressed, whether it's you not addressing it, them not addressing it. Like the feelings are there. It's just somebody's not addressing the elephant in the room. So it's like two people have feelings for one another, but nobody's addressing what needs to be addressed to get the ball rolling. I get a crushy energy or an energy here of a connection that's clearly there, but somebody's not addressing the elephant. All right. And that's the first storyline I get. But whoever this is coming toward you, they want you. They want to be connected to you. You're the one they want to build with. But I feel like either you're not communicating your feelings, they're not communicating theirs. It's like this lack of addressing the elephant. There's truly feelings there for whoever this is talking to. Whether or not, like I said, and it's so funny is at the bottom of this deck, I got another two. You got Two of Cups twice. I kind of feel like a crushy energy. You know the energy I get with this, like two people that have a crush, they're not, or two people that have feelings, they're just not saying it. Maybe for fear of a rejection or fear of, being rejected. All right, so that's the first story. Let's go to the next one. All right. If somebody doesn't get the ball rolling soon, it's saying one of you is going to give up and just totally just abandon the whole connection, which would suck because I feel like that's a great connection that could be had. Now let's get to the second storyline and then I'm going to... Okay. What about the second storyline? Is there any messages for the second storyline of people? All right. I know they're crazy, ain't they? Thank you, my Cherie. I know. Thank you so much. All right. Let's do a second storyline for the Scorpios. Hey, Mimi, Jasso. Hey, Mama. What is it? You're in the Nine of Swords. Woo! Why is the Scorpios in the Nine of Swords? Why is the second storyline stuck in over some water sign or earth sign? You're stressed about, you're in the Nine of Swords, so you're stressed about something. Give me a clarification as to why the Nine of Swords is here. You're tired of, you're stressed because there's something that you're waiting on. Some of you singles are just feel like you're waiting in vain for love. That's what stresses you most, is that you feel like you're going to be alone or single. You're worried about that. And for some of you second storyline folks, it feels like you're stressed because you're waiting on someone or you're contemplating something from someone. It's like, and they're not moving their ass. The Knight of Pentacles reverse, you're stressed about that. Only singles message I get from this is you're just basically stressed with waiting for love. Singles, that's the only message I really get for you. That's the only thing I get for you. So if you're looking for love and you're single, then that's what I get. You're just stressed. I think you're stressing in vain. It really doesn't need to, you don't need to stress. You're fine. I feel like something would come in for you. It's just taking its time. That's the single message I get. But for you ones that are stressed currently about a connection you feel that you're waiting and waiting and waiting for, and the person you're dealing with is moving their ass at a snail's pace, I feel like they do genuinely have emotions for you, this person that you are stressed about. I think there's genuine emotions there. Why are they not moving their ass? Tell me that. Because they're indecisive. Now, it's saying they're not moving their ass because they're indecisive. I don't know what they're indecisive about. Maybe they have indecision issues, or they just don't make decisions rapidly. Or if it's that they may have more than one decision, could be a love, multiple things. Why is it all happening? Let's see. The Page of Swords reverse is why your whole reading is going down. So this is my card of a lack of communication, which is a common theme. Thank you, Mama. So this is telling me that there's a lack of communication here between you two. Past, what happened in the past? Some of you already gave up on this in the past, or you felt like giving up on it in the past as it was. I feel like some of you had a false start or something you thought was going to go somewhere because you had gotten over something else and this person came in and it still didn't go anywhere with them. You wasted your time more than once. That's another story I keep getting. But some of you already gave up on this in the past. Best case scenario, High Priestess reverse. You're going to find out. So what is this High Priestess reverse here for? You'll find out some things. I'm going to try to figure out what it is. Near future, what is this? Near future, what's near future? Some of you, I see you've already thought about giving up. So I feel like you're still going to be feeling like giving up. How you see yourself. The Queen of Swords, you're getting fed up. It keeps talking about the same story, see? And they're not working on this. They're they're really not moving that ass. Emotions, King of Wands, outcome. I don't see you connecting with them in the long haul, at least not for the end of March. It feels like some of you are wasting your time because I feel like this person is either one, indecisive, two, they're just ignoring you or being stubborn, Or 3, it could be for some of you, this person has more than one decision. When the 2 of Wands comes out, that can indicate somebody having more than one decision. Some of you, it'll fall into different. Now, I feel like for some of you, how does this person currently see you? They're expecting, okay, if you're communicating with this person, they're expecting more communication between you two. If you're not communicating with them, they're expecting communication with you. So they may be expecting a message or communication from you. Now, for some of you, they think you've given up, but they don't. Your person's kind of arrogant. They kind of feel like you haven't given up completely, although it may seem like that. They feel like a part of you is still in this. So they perceive you as somebody who still wants to communicate with them or talk to them or, want to still feed this. How do you see them? The Wheel of Fortune upright and the Fool card. Somebody's an Aries. Why do you see them like that? You see them as a Page of Cups reversed too. You just feel like this person doesn't really communicate emotionally or communicate, period. You get stone cold from them is what it's telling me. You may feel like they're just out doing their own thing while you're sitting here stressed. Some of you feel like there's somebody here. This is what I'm getting as well. You feel like they don't communicate that well. Some of you not at all. They don't communicate. Either or. It really don't matter. Potato, potato, who gives a shit, right? But I feel like for some of you, you feel like somebody's out just really doing their own thing and not really focused on you while you're sitting and stressing about it. Look at this. You see them as the Fool and the Wheel of Fortune. So you may feel like things are going good for them or they're just out doing their thing. And here you are sitting in stress and being stressed about it. So you don't feel like you don't feel like they're stressed like you are or like they're not applying the same energy you're applying. All right. Hence why you see yourself as somebody who's fed up. All right. So that's the second storyline. So keep in mind, if somebody could timestamp the different readings in this thing, because I'm about to do Aquarius and Pisces after this. I'm not going to really do this is just a little bonus read for y'all since y'all just got interrupted in the last one. I'll make sure any additional messages for Scorpios out there? Is there any additional messages, love or career related? Again, I get communication issues. You being on the outs with somebody. Some of you are on the outs with someone. You've given up on this thing, but you feel like you're on the outs. I love this 5 of Pentacles. But you feel like you're on the outs with someone. You're not speaking. It keeps talking about speaking, communication. Some of you with a fire sign, an Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, or a water sign. Some of you that have Earth in their chart or Earth too as well. You feel like you're, Let's see. So you feel like basically there's somebody you're not on speaking terms with. You kind of feel like you're abandoned. Some of you, they're at a distance from you. What is this person doing that they're stressing about? Let's see. They're tired of this as well. They love you, but they're tired. So they feel from their perspective, they put a lot toward this, whether they did or not. They feel like they put a lot of time into this and they don't want to do it again. They're tired of it. They feel like it's full of drama. They don't see a happy ending with you is what it's telling me. So the reason it's not that they don't like you or have interest anymore. I think it's because they're trying to make an adult decision to not feed this anymore because they feel like it's a waste of time. So it's the person that's not speaking to you right now. I don't think they've lost their interest or I don't think they've become disinterested. I think what their problem is they feel like the situation is too repetitive or they're tired of dealing with it over and over again. Some of this is family, a friend, a lover, however it applies to you. Like I said, the person still has a deep emotion for you. They may be just at this point tired of doing it over and over again or the repetitiveness of this. They feel like it's a repetitive thing or would become a repetitive thing, whatever that may be. But I don't think a lack of love or emotions is the problem. It's the repetitiveness that somebody's tired of. And I think you're tired of it too, quite frankly. All right. And with that being said, that's your bonus reading. Y'all have a good one.